Hi, my name's Jake McCracken. I've been doing yoga for 1 year, been coming to the high school for 4 years. I'm 18 years old, and my plans for yoga in the future is I'm probably not going to do it. So.
Hi, I'm JJ. I've been doing yoga for about 33 years. I've gone to high school for about 16 years. 15 years old, and after school, I plan on doing yoga for the NCAA, and I want to help the kids.
Hello, my name is Devin Flint. I've been doing yoga for In the future, I plan to go to Mars and do yoga with Mr. Cadil on the moon. My plans for the future are to have 3 children and never feed them sugar. That way they can be good as Cadil while doing yoga.
So JJ is doing a forward bend pose. It stretches your hamstrings, and there is no other pose that you can do this that makes it easier. So you have to either touch your toes or grab your calves or your thighs or whatever makes it that you can do it.
Good.
Jake is going to do a squat. Make sure your heels are on the ground. It really works your both your legs. And a modification is maybe going up just a little bit. And make sure you focus on your deep, slow breathing. And for
That's good enough, bro. That's good enough. So Devin is doing the downward dog position, and to make it easier, he can bend his knees like that, and to make it harder, he can put his bottom of his feet flat on the ground, which in turn stretches your calves and hamstrings even more than just the regular pose itself. This is a good pose to do if you are about to have a game or do any physical activity, and you can do this before or after to make your muscles feel better. Now JJ is doing the tabletop pose. This pose is a middle pose for after you do a harder pose and are getting ready to do an even harder pose after that. It resets your body where it needs to be, and it just helps you gain relaxation through your yoga.
And keeping your back straight is a very, very important thing you need to remember.
Jake is now doing the cat-cow. This yoga pose can help rupture your vertebrae. It works the top and middle back. And if you would like, you can also crank these out, but I don't think Cadil would recommend that. It's a good pose for relaxation, maybe. And Devin is now doing the reverse Savasana. This is a good relaxation pose. As you can see how he's laying, he looks very relaxed. You can keep your arms to the side, down, face down, make sure your nose is on the ground.
You can turn your head to the side or the other side,
Or maybe up,
or
maybe
up
down.
or down.
This pose really just works with relaxation. You can help with breathing. Make sure you take some deep, long, relaxing breaths.
In through your nose and out through your mouth.
Maybe hold it for a second.
Yeah.
Jake is doing the back cracker, and it helps rotate your back, helps relax the back, cracks it. You can do it either this side and other side. You heard that? Yep. This is back cracking because it's good for your back. And I don't think there's any modifications for this. And it's good for your hips too.
So JJ is doing a side plank. There is a modification to this one. You can go onto your elbow, and it makes it a little easier. You want to keep both feet on the ground like JJ has, and he can do it to the other side as well. This is more of a workout pose. It is not a relaxation pose. This helps your core muscles and the side of your core muscles as well.
Devin's doing the seated forward fold. He bends at the waist and touches his toes. It stretches your quads and your hamstring. And a modification for this is probably just grab your shins if you can't touch your toes. It's a real good stretching pose, and it helps the lower back as well. Jake is gonna do the happy baby. He's gonna lay back, put your feet up, use your right hand to grab your right foot, your left hand to grab your left foot, and you pull them up. And it works both your legs and your hamstrings. A modification for this is there is no modification. It's a good pose for
So JJ's gonna be doing a pose that we've never done in class before. It's called the leg up to the ceiling pose. He's gonna lay back, get comfortable, take a nice slow deep breath. Then he's gonna lift his legs up and put his heels to the ceiling. Now this is gonna stretch your lower back. You want your hands flat on the ground and just control your breathing. It's gonna be hard on your core, but it's gonna work out your back good.
Devin's gonna be in the cobra pose. A modification for this pose is to go on your forearms. It works the lower back. As you can see, Devin is really focused on his deep, slow breathing. He's very relaxed. He's a good body position. His fingers are flat on the ground. His hands are flat, back arched.
Okay, so for a little treat for you guys watching a video, I'm gonna do like almost a half court shot for you guys. Thank you for watching our yoga video.
Jake is going to be working the Warrior One pose. What this does is that it very widely opens your breathing range. As you can see, Jake is very, very extremely relaxed right now. His hands are to the ceiling. His feet are in perfect position. And he's just enjoying the beautiful airways opening up.
Yeah. So JJ is doing the Warrior 2 pose. Come here and look at his feet. The front one is straight. The back one is turned. Look at the arms. Straight across. Like that. Head forward. Now he's focusing on his deep, slow breathing, right? Yes,
right.
sir. Now we're gonna walk around. We're gonna walk around. Look at that pose. That is how you focus on your deep, slow breathing.
Devin is doing the Warrior 3. This is good for complete 100% balance. See how his leg is back, straight.
Now Devin can switch legs and do it the other side too.
Arms straight out. Good
Legs
focus,
straight
good
out.
focus, deep, slow breathing.
As you're doing it, it's gonna be
Yeah,
hard.
complete balance though. Eloquent. Jake is gonna do the humble warrior. He spreads his legs out, bends the front knee, leans down, intertwines his fingers, pulls it up to about his neck. And you're basically like laying on your left knee. You obviously focus on deep, slow breathing. It's a very complicated position. The modification is stay focused on your deep, slow breathing.
So JJ is in the reverse warrior. Now you're gonna look how it's a stressful pose on your left lower back, and it's gonna hurt your arms and your shoulders, but it's a good kind of hurt, like Mr. Cadill always says. Now this is gonna stretch your lower back. You're gonna focus on your deep, slow breathing during this, and yeah.
Devin's gonna do the mountain pose. What you do first, you just basically it's a very complicated pose. what you have to do is just stand up, straighten yourself out. Then you focus on your deep, slow breathing while staying balanced on both of your feet. Chin up, back straight, arms tight, core tight, legs stiff. Jake is going to do the tree pose. You stand on one foot, bring the other one about above your knee, put your hands rest your chest together like you're praying. You look forward, focus on your deep, slow breathing. You can switch your legs. Now Jake's on his left leg and he brings his right leg, his foot up to his knee. And he continues to focus on his deep, slow breathing with his hands at his chest. This pose works, I'd say, your groin muscles.
Okay, so for a little treat for you guys watching a video, I'm gonna do like almost a half court shot for you guys. Thank you for watching our yoga video.